Hi, I'm Harleen Joy S. Rodriguez, and for today's lessons, I'm going to discuss to you the Enhanced Basic Education. Our objective for today's lesson is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the Enhanced Basic Education. First, what is RA number 10533? The RA number 10533 is also known as the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. It is an act enhancing the Philippine basic education system by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for basic education, appropriating funds, therefore, and for the other purposes. It is signed by the former President Benigno Aquino III on May 15, 2013, and it is also called as K-12 curriculum or K-12 program. The Enhanced Basic Education program encompasses at least 1 year of kindergarten education as prerequisite for the elementary education, 6 years, and another 6 years for secondary education. In that sequence, secondary education includes 4 years of junior high school and 2 years of senior high school education. Basic education shall be delivered in languages understood by the learners, as the languages plays a strategic role in shaping the formative years of a learner. For kindergarten and the first 3 years of elementary education, instruction, teaching materials, and assessment shall be in the regional or native language of the learner. The Department of Education shall formulate a mother language transition program from grade 4 to grade 6 so that Filipino and English shall be gradually introduced as the language of instruction until such time when these two languages can be the primary languages of instruction at the secondary level. For the elementary, kindergarten, grade 1 to grade 6, junior high school, grade 7 to grade 10. For grade 7 to grade 8, it is exploratory TLE. Grade 9 to grade 10, specialized TLE. For the senior high school, there are core subjects and the tracks. There are 4 tracks: academic, sports, arts and design, and technical vocational livelihood. In each tracks, there is a strand. In the academic, there are 4: general academic, STEM, ABM, and UMS. For the technical vocational livelihood, there are also 4. These are home economics, agri-fishery, industrial arts, and ICT. Based on the declaration of policy, the state shall establish, maintain, and support a complete, adequate, and integrated system of education relevant to the needs of the people and the country and the society at large. Likewise, it is hereby declared the policy of the states that every graduate of basic education shall be an empowered individual who has learned through a program that is rooted on sound educational principle and geared toward excellence. The foundation for learning throughout life, the competence to engage in work and to be productive, the ability to coexist in fruitful harmony with local and global communities, the capability to engage in autonomous, creative, and critical thinking, and the capacity and willingness to transform others and oneself. For this purpose, the state shall create a functional basic education system that will develop productive and responsible citizens equipped with the essential competencies, skills, and values for both lifelong learners and employment. In order to achieve this, the state shall give every student an opportunity to receive quality education that is globally competitive based on a pedagogically sound curriculum, and it is on par with the international standards. Broaden the goals of high school education for college preparation. Vocational and technical career opportunities, as well as creative arts, sports, and entrepreneurial employment in a rapidly changing and increasing globalized environment, and make education learner-oriented and responsive to the needs, cognitive, and to the cultural capacity, the circumstances, and diversity of learners, schools, and communities through the appropriate languages, teaching, and learning, including the mother tongue as the learner source. The curriculum development. To achieve an effective enhanced basic education curriculum, or the K-12, the DepEd shall undertake consultation with other national government agencies and other stakeholders, including, but not limited to, the Department of Labor and Employment, the DOLE, the Professional Regulation Commission, PRC, the Private and Public School Association, the National Student Organization, the National Teachers Organization, the Parents Teachers Association, or the PTA, and the Chambers of Commerce on matters affecting the concerned stakeholders. The DepEd shall adhere to the following standards and principles in developing the enhanced basic education curriculum. First, it shall be learner-centered, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate. Shall be relevant, responsive, and research-based. Shall be culture-sensitive. Shall be contextualized and global. The curriculum shall use pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry-based, reflective, collaborative, and integrative. The curriculum shall adhere to the principle and frameworks of mother tongue-based multilingual education. The curriculum shall use the spiral progression approach to ensure mastery of knowledge and skills after each level. And last, the curriculum shall be flexible enough to enable and allow schools to localize, indigenize, and enhance the same based on their respective education and social context. Next is the basis for implementing the K-12 program. First basis is insufficient mastery of basic competencies due to congested curriculum. Second, the Philippines is the only remaining country in Asia with a 10 years of basic education program. Third, basic education program puts millions of overseas Filipino workers, or OFW, the professionals, and those who intended to study abroad, is at disadvantages. Fourth is employability of Filipino high school graduates. Lastly, the importance of Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. The first importance is preparedness for tertiary learning. as a graduate will be considered as young adults, hence they will be more equipped to deal with much higher level of learning as they enter college education. Second, readiness to join the workforce. Senior high school graduates will be equipped with skill through electives that will make them good at certain fields. Skills competency in the global job market. K-12 graduates will become globally competitive and are set to obtain spot in the stiff labor market. And that's all for my discussion today. Thank you for listening. Bye.